The report says that education schools in this country are not getting the job done. What is your analysis of the report?
Well, I think the report makes several good points about some of the inadequacies that we've seen for decades in schools of education. But what we have found is no matter how many inadequacies and problems we find with our schools of education, they're very hard to change. And in fact, after this report was issued, a lot of those schools of education came out with announcements condemning the report and saying that it was providing false information or misleading information about the quality of instruction and quality of students produced by those schools of education.
Did they give any reason why they think that the report was so off?
Well, mainly it was that the kind of data that they used for the study wasn't necessarily reliable or it didn't tell the whole story. It's sort of the usual reasons why people condemn any sort of study. But more than anything, I think a lot of these schools of education understand that when a report comes out criticizing them, that means that people are going to start looking closer at them, and they don't necessarily want that.
Now, the report looked at education schools all around the country, also here in North Carolina. How did North Carolina fare? Were we any better, any worse than anyone else?
Well, there's still a lot of trouble spots in North Carolina, and that mainly revolves around the teacher training in both elementary, secondary, and special education, where specific areas flagged by the National Council of Teacher Quality. We did have one graduate program at UNC Chapel Hill for secondary education receive some accolades from them, and then we had 4 programs, including Catawba College and Fayetteville State University programs, that were singled out by the report, indicating that these were very, very low quality teacher education programs.